This video will quickly show you how you can interact with pages and how you can show your coworkers that the pages they have created are valuable for you. First off, we start with a small trick. So there's a keyboard shortcut GR, and this go to recently viewed pages is the abbreviation. So you hit a G and an R when you are on a Confluence page, and then you go to a overview where you see the last pages that you have edited or seen. And this is incredibly valuable for me. So I want to go to this page about me and my hobbies. And please excuse that this is semantically not that valuable for you, but it's easy for me to record, and we can all focus on the things that I do, not the content that I produce. So the first and easiest thing is you just hit like to tell people, look, I like what you created, which could be because it helped you in your daily job. You think that it's valuable for the whole company, that you think the effort the guy took to document this stuff for the whole company is helpful. There are several reasons to click like. Actually, I'm clicking like a lot, like on Facebook. It's easy, it's fast, and you could say let's better dose that because it'll be not as powerful if I use it too often. I don't believe this is true. Actually, whenever I see something that I think is valuable, I try to give people feedback, to tell them, look, it's worthwhile using the time to put that in the wiki. This is the most common problem with wikis, that too little people create pages. And why is that so? People often don't get enough feedback. They don't understand that this is valuable, that someone read it, that someone actually used that in their daily business. And so the like button is a very easy thing to do. The next thing would be a comment, which you simply click here and say, what about your cooking experiences? Wanna add that to your hobbies? Which, as I said, it's pretty nonsense to tell that to myself, but it could be another user. So now the user who created the page and everyone who edited will get an email, hey, someone commented. And then they will see that and say, good idea. We'll add it. So actually you can hit Control S and then there's another shortcut. And you can hit E or click this edit button. So I hit E and then I'll add cooking. Save, and that's it. And actually this is already the third interaction thing that is very easy, straightforward, and will help people to understand that their content is valuable. So we had comments, and the next and most powerful is edits. So if you edit something and say, okay, he doesn't play chess too much anymore, so it doesn't belong on the list, you improve the document. Obviously, I assume that you're only doing good to the pages, which is basically true for all edits that appear on wikis. And what you do with an edit is you actually improve the most important part of the page. There are people who say stop the commenting option because commenting always only prevents real editing, and editing is what we want. So we don't want to have people discuss a whole long time whether to change something in a document. We actually want them to change the document so that everyone who comes later doesn't have to read a long discussion, but actually can just read the page. And in a lot of situations, it gets way more concrete and easier to solve if people actually edit the page. So in terms of value, I would say the most valuable thing is just edit the page. Then next would be comment the page and add some thoughts, some ideas, some things to think about. And the least important thing or interesting thing is a like. From the ease of use, how fast can I do that? Liking is easiest. Commenting is also still quite easy. And editing is kind of most complex because you always have to take into consideration, am I stepping on anyone's foot? Will they be angry if I erase chess now? But be sure all of this is in the page history, so I can see what did this user in the last 2 edits and see, okay, he erased chess, he insert cooking, and I can go back and say, no, chess is so important for me, so let's restore this version, and then chess is back on. So it's not that difficult to go back one version. However, what we want to do in a collaborative system like Confluence is we want to make sure that other people understand that interacting with the content, or we want to understand ourselves that interacting with the content will show others that their content is valuable, that you can use it in your daily business, that you think it's valuable for the company at large, and that you actually interact with it. And so what you should be doing is click more on like, adding more comments, and actually editing the page if you know then that this is a good addition. Just don't put a comment, put an edit on the page and improve it.